Hello everybody, this is DomGraphPW coming at you with a video of the 1v1 playoffs hosted by GM Ivory. This was hosted this Saturday, February 20th, and you're going to be seeing me 1v1ing the Sin Glory, also known as Z Castiel. Now, I'm going to be shooting this video in real time, so it's going to be a little slow, but if you'll bear with me, you're going to be seeing the full problem that I'm going to be presenting to you guys. Let's start it up. Now, we all know that Sins are automatically pretty ridiculous when it comes to the playoffs. They have the script advantage, the title advantage, the BP advantage, you know, pretty much everything. But if you see right off the beginning, Glory's pretty hesitant to attack me. He doesn't really want to. I mean, I'm obviously going for the kill. And he's just doing typical Sin behavior at this point, but it was at this point right here where I was noticing that he was running away from me. He wasn't necessarily trying to kill me. And in my opinion, I feel like that's kind of bullshit. I mean, you're in the event to 1v1 somebody to win, not camp until duel. And he's doing the typical Sin move where he's going to seal me and start to bow me. Now, it's not a big deal. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be a big deal at this point. If you keep on watching this, you're going to be noticing that he is not attacking me the entire fight. This entire, I would like to say 8-minute fight, he knife throws me, runs around in circles, and refuses to kill me. Now, you can be saying, oh, it's a kiting issue, you know, it's not a big deal from my point of view, but you have to understand that this is a GM allowing this player to abuse a rule in the 1v1 playoffs. The rule states, and I'll show it in a few seconds, that, let me find it, using strategies to kite are allowed, although not to be abused. This means you can kite a few seconds, 10 seconds, to refill your HP, which is on the time of the charm cooldown, but if the HP is back to full and the fighter is running, the timer will start. So, he's attacking me every few seconds. I believe it's 8 seconds. He only attempts to kill me once or twice, and the only reason he did that was because I started to complain. Now, he's smiling in chat, he's obviously trolling me, but the GMs, they seem not to care. And that's why I'm making this video. I feel like it's very unfair to the community that we have such people in power that obviously are allowing people to abuse things in this playoffs, which is meant to be a community event and fair for everybody. As you see now, he's still evading me. I'm practically sitting here and just buffing myself because he's stunning himself. You'll see Phobos even commenting, saying that, you know, this is a ridiculous fight, this is not him trying to kill me. Now, does this look like he's trying to kill me? Epic. I really don't. I feel like he's out-kiting me on purpose. He's refusing to try to kill me. He's waiting out the timer. This was one of the biggest issues with the playoffs. It's one of the reasons that they did a Dragon Gear playoffs and a playoffs without duels, because people would play like this, abuse the system in order to get to the end of the event. You'll see me start to trash talk a bit, but, you know, I honestly was pissed at this point, and it seemed that the GM was okay with this behavior. The GM was alright that he was allowed to do this. He's obviously trolling me, he's obviously not trying, and I feel like that's unfair to me as the player. I feel like this would be unfair to anybody who is in these circumstances. I mean, you have a community event here meant for everybody, and it's already been plagued by scripting, by harassment, and now we have GMs that bend the rules to their will. Now, I'll re-clarify, this is not allowed. He is purposely evading me, he's perfectly evading the fight, and this is not allowed in the rules. However, it seems that the GM's completely okay with it. Now, another problem that I did have with this was the fact that the GM was trolling me about it as well. She constantly was telling me that I need to stop QQing, along with Nyx and Alimentati and Glory. I mean, Phobos obviously could see that this was just a ridiculous fight, and I think that anybody that, you know, actually cares about the server would see that this is unfair. So he's allowed to do this freely. As you can see, he left stealth, he ran, he knifed through me, and then he stealthed again. Now you'll see now in the video that Phobos has now informed the GM that this is against the rules. However, you'll see me trash talking the GM. But honestly, I have no shame in that. If, you know, you want to host these bullshit events, and you're not going to follow the own rules set up by this event, it's like, it's no big deal. Last night I made that comment because last night's playoffs, she was allowing Sins to stealth, and then attack somebody in the audience to leave stealth. Now that is attacking a player, which is against the rules and uses obstacles as their advantage. They had to leave stealth, so they used an obstacle to get out. Now, in my experience, that has always been a disqualification. However, although not stated in the rules anywhere, this was allowed by GM Ivory. Alright, you'll see now that the duel has officially started. And he stealths off the bat, so that's typical of the Sin. Now, you know, I thought at this point that maybe, you know, since it is a duel, he would be playing a little bit more aggressive, but it seems that he has still not left his defense. And I know that the rules state that you are allowed to kite a lot more in duels, but you'll be seeing that he is starting to troll me even in the duel now. So he just stealthed, knifed through me, came out of stealth, sealed me, and then ran to the other side of the instance and stealthed again. Are you kidding me? Who does that? He's not even attempting to kill me. Now, he did leave his defense gear right there. He obviously was going to try to make an attempt to kill me before I ruined his little plan. No, he's a fully geared Sin with a, I believe a triple attack dagger with interval on it. So he is 3.234.0. Now he has title, he has everything, and now that he thinks he has his shot, since he waited for my cornered beast to run out. There's nothing more annoying than somebody who waits for your cornered beast to run out. He tried to seize his moment, and he failed desperately. Man, he is one lucky guy that I had a failed knockdown right there. Well, right there he burnt his genie, as well as all of his chi, and a pot. So you can pretty much tell at this point where this fight's going to be going. There's only a few more minutes left anyway. Now, I've been on the offensive this entire time. So for all you haters saying that I just camp defense all day, there you go. I practically have full genie. He just lost his title. And he's stealthed. Well, pretty much guys, the fight's gonna be over soon. I do win this fight, simply because he had wasted everything. He played like an idiot kind of at the end. But the point of this video is not really to complain, it's more so the fact to just enlighten the community that, we have very corrupt events that favor certain people, and it seems that the staff won't do much about it. There is hope with the nerf patch coming soon, so thank you all for watching, and I hope you see my point.